Rangers, we are back. It's been a while. I'm so sorry. There's been no build videos recently. I've had literally too much to do at the moment. I've had too many job interviews to sort out. But look, I'm back, and today we are back with the ultimate XP build. I did have a comment in one of my videos the other day. Somebody was asking for an XP build, and I thought, look, it's double XP weekend from the 12th to the 15th this weekend. This weekend starting today. And I want to make sure you had a decent build to put together to maximise your leveling up over the weekend, and I'll show you the insane amount of XP you are going to be earning on this build. You can pretty much run any gun you prefer on this build: heavy, medium gun, light gun, pistol, Dom Pedro, bow, whatever you want to do. Mix and match, but this is the build for you this weekend, especially for double XP. So here we go. Conveniently, of course, I have called it XP Weekend Build, and we're going to go straight into the specials first. And we're starting off with the specials at a 7 in the strength. Of course, you know I like my strength. I never sacrifice strength. And this is, remember everyone, this is before legendary perk cards, so just put that into your mind before you jump on there. So it's a 7 in strength, an 11 in perception, a 10 in endurance, a 6 in charisma this time. We're a lot more charismatic on this build, and you'll see why. We have a 10 in intelligence, a 10 in agility, and only a 2 in luck. But don't worry, this build's about XP, not luck. So here we go. Let's go straight into the perk cards next. And straight up to legendary perk cards. Now remember, legendary perk cards boost up your, especially the legendary special cards, they boost your maximum special stat an extra 5, so it will cap at 15. So let's start off with the legendary luck card, plus 5 luck, rank 4. Legendary agility, plus 5 agility, rank 4. A legendary intelligence, really important card here, plus 5 intelligence, rank 4. Legendary endurance, plus 5 endurance, rank 4, taking 1 for the team, so we can still doing great damage on this build as well. So enemies take 5% more damage when they attack you if you're on a team. We've got the legendary strength at a rank 4 plus 5 strength. Feel free to pause. Remember, all the videos are time stamped. I'll let you go through again there. But yeah, let's get straight into the perk cards. Very different today, but we're still doing plenty of damage and we're still going to survive. That's the important part. So, first and foremost, we're finishing off at a strength and a 12 with the legendary perk card there. We've got travelling pharmacy, weight of all chems, including stim packs, are reduced by 90%. We've got the strong back. You know me, strong back's always going to be on my builds. Don't forget about that. Game mode carry weight based on your strength. The carry weight on this build is crazy, by the way. It's wild out there. Bandolier, ballistic weapons weigh 9% less. We've got easy target, plus 75% range damage to cripple targets. You still want to be doing damage, you still want to be crippling with this build. I've decided to use the fixer on this particular build today, but you can use the Elder's Mark or any energy weapon. So that's a rank 3. We've got Arms Keeper, your weapons weigh 95% less. Like I said, I still like to keep my weight and my reduction. I just want to be able to carry as many weapons as possible on this, and it's a great all-rounder. So I've got Arms Keeper on there. We've got the Pack Rat to finish off. The weight of all junk items is reduced by 50%. Next we have Perception. We've got Number Cruncher. Because this is a fast-acting build, we are going to be putting a lot of damage out there still. Your weapons have 2% increased damage per AP cost. We've got Tank Killer. Your ranged weapons ignore 40% of armor. We're going to be mainly targeting high XP enemies and going round to a fence as well. We just need that extra XP. We have Night Person on this one. I don't see this on a lot of other XP builds, but remember, gain plus 3 intelligence and plus 3 perception between the hours of 6 PM and 6 AM. I know a lot of people wouldn't choose to have this card, but I choose to have it because if I'm doing a long stint of XP grinding, I am going to be outside in the night time. I'm going to be indoors sometimes in the dark. So I want that extra XP, and you'll see. Extra XP there. We've got Tormentor. Do you deal 20% more damage per crippled limb your target has? And that's great there, especially for boss fights. You'll be fighting Scorched Queens, fighting Scorched Beasts, you'll be doing grunt hunts and stuff, so that extra damage on those the enemies will deal bigger health bars is really great on this build. We've got that Concentrated Fire for focus fire to gain +1 accuracy and damage per shot. And next we have Endurance. We have Life Giver, gain more XP based on your endurance points. Endurance is maxed out on this, so plenty of HP on this, you'll love it. We've got the Iron Stomach, it's made its great return because we're not a ghoul on this build. This is a human build. Increased damage and energy resistance based on endurance while not diseased. So extra damage and energy resistance there, perfect. We've got natural resistance now up next. Increased elemental resistance based on endurance while not diseased. Next we have Thirst Quencher, increased maxed AP based on endurance while not diseased. So that's really great there, extra AP while we're using the Fixer, Elder's Mark or any energy weapon there. We've got Starch Genes, as always, you will definitely be mutated. You will never mutate from Rad, and Radaway will never cure mutations. We have Fireproof for that extra tankiness right there. Take 45% less damage from explosives and flame attacks. We've got Chem Fiend. We'll be using chems on this build as well to maximise our intelligence and boost it all the way up. So any chems you take last 10% longer. Radical, the greater your rads, the greater your strength, max plus 5 strength. True Hiker, food and drinks weights are reduced by 9%. Ironclad finally there, armour provides 15% more protection, doubled if wearing a matching set. So there we go on the Ironclad there. Charisma now, we've got strange in numbers, positive mutation effects are plus 25% stronger if teammates are mutated too. So there's a couple of intelligence mutations on this, so that extra 25%, boom, extra XP. We've got the Tenderizer, each attack makes your target take increased damage. We've got Inspirational, gain more XP while on a team based on your charisma. This is perfect because the charisma is quite high. Naturally, because we're going to be having Nerd Rage on as well, and we're going to be unyielding, what naturally increases your specials across the board, so that charisma will boost our XP gain while we're on a team as well at the same time. And you'll see we've got the gain 2 charisma for each teammate excluding yourself. So when we are on a team and we are with team players, that's boosting charisma even higher, and it's boosting our XP gain on Inspirational. So it's really high. The XP gain is going to be crazy on this for solo and team play anyway. We've got Intelligence here, maxed out at the 15, obviously, and there's going to be a lot of random cards in there, so mix and match as much as you want. We've got batteries included. Energy weapons weigh 9%. Energy weapon ammo weigh 9% less. Good with salt food, and your inventory will spawn 9% slower. I'll be carrying a plenty of XP buff food on this build. We've got Curator, so when you're using your intelligence bobbleheads or leadership bobbleheads this weekend, the benefits of those bobbleheads and magazines now last twice as long. We have White Knight, your armor breaks 60% slower and is cheaper to repair there. We've got Scrapper, obtain more components when you scrap weapons and armor. We've got Field Surgeon, Stimpaks and Runaway, heal 60% faster. We've got Science, increase energy damage based on your intelligence maxed out. So you're using a heavy energy gun or an energy weapon like a Tesla, boom, extra damage. And we got a Nerd Rage, when your health is low, gain increased damage and AP regen. So we're going to be really tanky on this build, trust me, it's going to be great. We got Agility. Importantly, we're going to be furious on this build, so your range weapons do plus 12 damage to weak spot damage. We've got Gunslinger Expert, plus 1 range damage, weak spot damage per onslaught stat, plus 3 max stats. We've got Gorilla Expert, plus 1 reload speed per onslaught stat, plus 3 max stats. Gorilla Master to finish on the Gorilla and the Gunslinger there. We've got Gorilla Master at plus 5 range damage to close enemies per onslaught stat, plus 5 stats. We've got Adrenaline for gain plus 10 damage per kill while on a kill streak. So that extra damage there is going to be really good. We're going to be getting plenty of XP there. We've got Born Survivor just in case, because we are a low health build, so we want to be clicking those stim packs back in. Falling below 5% health will automatically use a stim pack once every 20 seconds. So trust me, you'll be safe. That is the agility there. Lastly, we've got Class Freak in luck at 7. Class Freak, the negative effects of mutation are reduced by 75%. Serendipity, while below 30% health, gain a chance to evade based on luck. We've got Junk Shield, gain resistance based on your luck and amount of junk held. So of course, carrying 100 pieces of junk makes you extra resistant to damage. Ricochet, gain a chance to deflect range attacks based on luck, and Strounger for a throwaway card, find more explosive ammo based on luck. That is your perk cards on this XP build, and trust me, you'll be feeling the effects and you're going to see the massive amounts of XP you'll be using. I am using my second account today, so you'll be seeing it's a much higher level, but I'll be using this on my main account today, and look at it, crazy XP build for the weekend. When I stream it later, I'll make sure I'll be showing you guys that the latest build I've got here, and this XP build, trust me, your level is going to shoot up this weekend just off this build alone, and I hope it does. And please let me know what you would change and what you wouldn't change, and what you really like about this build. Remember, it's a human build, and it's an XP build. That is your perk cards. Let's move on to weapons and armor. We'll do armor first. It's very important. We're going to be using Secret Service Unyielding. The third star on all these pieces are completely random, but the first two pieces are very important. So it's going to be Secret Service. Main modification is butt rest and deep pocketed. Whatever paint skin you have put on there, it's up to you. So Unyielding, gain up to +3 to all special stats except endurance while your health is low, currently +3. So you are boosting intelligence right there and boosting XP gain. And next, the most important one, the second star, +2 intelligence modification. Again, the intelligence is now skyrocketing. When you go on all 5 pieces, you're going to be seeing massive XP gain. We've got the third star on this one, which is a throwaway one, and it is random. It's healthy, max HP increased by +20%. We are low health, so that extra HP there, it works for everybody. Next, again, it's going to be unyielding and intelligence. So now it's statting. You're getting that statting the intelligence and you're statting the unyielding effects there. It's crazy. And we have the plus healthy there on now +40% extra health now. So we're really stacking intelligence and we're really stacking our specials at this point. I mean it, with this extra unyielding effect as well, we're stacking that charisma. And when we're stacking that charisma as well, we're using inspirational, and that inspirational is now stacking our intelligence really high. Third, again, unyielding, intelligence, and I've got arms keeper on. Weapon weight's reduced by 20%. I could change that because I'm already using a maximised arms keeper anyway card. But there we go. We're stacking the intelligence and we're stacking the unyielding effects there. Remember, butt rest and deep pocketed across the board. Then again, unyielding, intelligence, and all the pieces, all 5 pieces need to be unyielding and intelligence. The third star complete up to. I've got sentinels on this one, -5 damage taken while not moving. And lastly on that one, again, intelligence unyielding, burning on this one, 5% chance to deal 19 fire damage per 3 seconds to melee attackers. Remember, butt rest deep pocketed, but unyielding intelligence, the biggest important modifications you need, starred modifications you need on these XP Secret Service set. So remember, unyielding intelligence modification. Very important. If you can't get access to these sort of modifications right now, please try and get unyielding, but the perk cards will still really work for you, especially on a low health build. So that is your armor. We're going to go into the weapon next. I am using a fixer. Let's repair that fixer though, because it seems very low. I'm using a fixer today. I would say keep it quad, keep it rapid, keep it stats optimized, or furious. Furies would work really well as well. Any of these weapons will do really well. So my current fixer that I am using, but you can use a Furies for the extra damage. And my current fixer is it's got the powerful automatic receiver, true long barrel, aligned stock, swift magazine, glow sight for that extra, minimizing that AP cost there, and a suppressor. We've got the +300 ammo capacity, so we're just not having to reload. We've got the weapon speed and the rapid, and FAT's optimised there at -35% action point cost. And we've got our pinpointers on there for the extra damage as well, which we always going to need regardless. That extra damage there will get us in and out the super mutant situation, in and out the Scorch Beast situation as well. So that is the fixer I'm using on this one. It's my old fixer actually. Very old. I've been using this since the very first day of starting this particular account. So yeah, my recommendation on your gun, I would say use an intelligence fixer. the intelligence 3-star intelligence fix will be much more desirable on that one. It's just then stacking the extra intelligence on top. But right now, we're still doing so much XP right now, but we can capitalize on it even further down the line. So let's go into stats next. This build is level 1568. It's very high. It's my original account, not my other account. We're doing 195 basic damage right now before we start the Furies. Ballistic damage, resistance 666. Number of the devil is 666. 32 poison resistance, 32 fire resistance, 722 energy resistance, carol resistance, nice 32, radiation resistance at 386. Someone's just drove past really loud, that was weird. We've got an AP at 474 because that's the unyielding, stacking it out there. Let's go into effects next. We are fully fed at plus 50 and plus disease resistance as well. Let's go straight into mutations. I'll be running this. I'll shout out the positives and I'll emphasize on some of the really important mutations I have on as well. So we've got adrenaline reaction at a plus 5 damage per kill while on a kill streak, that extra damage there. Bird bones at plus 4% agility. Chameleon, well, it's unnecessary. You can have it if you want to sneak attacked. We've got Eagle Eyes at a plus 4 perception, plus 50% critical damage, which is really nice. The first important one is Egghead. Egghead at a plus 6 intelligence, that XP right there. We've got Electrically Charged at 40% chance to deal 25% energy damage to melee attackers. We've got Imp at plus 6 damage taken, minus 25% team damage taken, so that helping out the team there. Grounded at a plus 100% energy resistance. Healing factor at a plus health regen there. I know my Herbivore for the extra, there's some XP buffs I'm going to be using on this build as well. So that extra 2 times benefits from the veggies, you're going to be feeling it. We've got Herd Mentality on, and we've got Marsupial for that extra jump height and carry weight. Plague Walker at the poison aura scaling with your diseases, but you don't really need that. But there we go. It's just a random throwaway mutation there. Should get rid of that down the line. You don't need that. Scaly Skin at a plus 50. Energy and damage resistance across the board. Speed Demon at that plus 30% and plus 20% reload speed and move speed. We've got Talons for that unarmed damage if you are unarmed. Another pointless one, you don't really need that. We've got Twisted Muscles, plus 25% melee damage, plus 25% limb damage there, really nice. We've got Unstable Isotope, plus 10% chance to deal 10% fire and 8% rants to melee attackers to keep them out of the way. So they are your mutations. There's someone there you don't need, so it's completely up to you on the mutation section. But yeah, this is a great build for XP. You're going to love it. I'm so glad I put this together today. Yeah, that is your mutations. Feel free to pause whenever you want. And now let's look at the perk cards in the background now. So we've got Chem Fiend at that plus 100% chem duration, Easy Target at plus 75% damage versus crippled, Good with Salt at that food spell rates down, Iron Stomach at plus 57 damage resistance, plus 57 energy resistance, Ironclad at the plus 30% armor bonus, Junk Shield at the 124 damage resistance and energy resistance right there, beautiful. Life Giver at the plus 110 HP. We've got Natural Resistance at plus 33% resistance across the board on Poison, Fire and Chiral. Nerd Rage is activate because we are below 20% HP. So plus 70% AP regen, plus 44 damage. There we go, nice. Got Ricochet on at plus 26% deflect chance. Plus 45% energy damage on Science, Serpendicity at plus 21% evade chance, Strong Back at a plus 63% carry weight, First Quench at a plus 72% max AP, Tormentor to finish off on there at plus 20% damage per crippled limb your target has. Really nice there, really nice on the perk card effects. I was just double checking something here. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that is the perk card effects there as well. So you see all the stuff in the background, we're doing plenty of damage. So first and foremost, let's get ourselves fully fed and start testing, guys. I'm really hoping you like this build. I'm just going to do the necessary stuff now. I have another video that will show you a couple of XP stuff you need to be really using on this build. And I'll show you where our stats finish off in a moment. I think I've got perfect bubble drum somewhere. Bear with me, perfect bubble drum. So I'll be popping 3 lunchboxes. 3 lunchboxes is all you really need. So 1 of the full effects. Just 3 you need. Only pop 3. Don't. I see sometimes people using 5. You only need 3. Trust me. You get all the effects just from 3. We're going to be using the Berry Mantis for +5 intelligence and highlights living targets for 5 minutes. That's going to last 10 minutes now because we have the Curator on. We are going to be using a Brain Fungus Soup to increase the intelligence by 4. Doubled now because we are a herbivore. Let's just unlock that. I've got another video for perfect food for buffs. We're finishing at a +55 intelligence. Can you believe it? 29 strength, 35 perception, endurance at a 14, charisma at a 20, so it's really high, buffing up the intelligence there. Plus 55 intelligence, +55 intelligence, guys. Can you see that? +55. XP grind. Let's go. Let's run our test right now. Please share the video, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it at the moment. We've just hit way over 800 subscribers currently. Thank you so much. We're going to go and see our boys in green and we're going to talk about the XP we'll be gaining here. +55 intelligence. Crazy. Let's go. Showcase time. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the build video. I hope you're glad I'm back with another build video. Look at that. Nearly 2k for a super mutant. Perfect. We're still doing plenty of damage. Lovely. You see that? And we got unyielded on at the same time. It's perfect. Really nice. Really nice XP build. And especially if you're doing like grunt hunts this weekend or anything like that, you're going to be seeing the mass effects of it. And I'll be doing a solo version right now, and I'll be doing a team version so you can see the more XP you'll be earning while we're on a team stack. So remember, make sure you jump into casual team this weekend. I encourage you this weekend, get in a team with someone. Casual teams increase intelligence. Oh. The more XP you get, as you can see, we're not really dying. We're healthy. Do you know what I mean? We're healthy. Plenty of XP coming out here. As you can see, that bar's really going up. We're not feeling the effects. And if you was really quick and rushing the West Tech Super Mutants, you could be earning so much XP. It's going to be a really nice weekend, especially for double XP. Right, so let's move into a team. Let's leave this one. I want to jump in a team and see what the effects are now when we go into a team. So let's join a world. Let's jump straight into a world here. Perfect, eh? I'm loving it. Plenty of XP coming out here. I know we could potentially get this XP bar higher, especially with a couple of the other chems we could use. If we had leadership bobbleheads on, intelligence bobbleheads on, if we had the 3-star on the fix intelligence as well, trust me, we'd be stacking that intelligence even higher. So yeah, but you see the stack we're going to be doing in a moment. You see the effects of like the charisma being buffed up on one of the perk cards, and joining a casual team what naturally increases intelligence anyway. I'm going to jump into that and see the differences now. Hopefully we can find a full team. Oh, we don't have a full team. Let's see. Let's join somebody else and see if there's like a team that's semi-full there. So this will be like, I'm showing you the co-op version, the team version of this test now as well. So guys, I hope this build's going to work for you this weekend. Let me know the question for this video today and the question time. The real thing, I want you to tell me what level you're aiming for this weekend. Let me know in the comments, and I'll let you know at the end of the video after this test as well. I really want to know which level you're aiming for. Are you aiming for 1000? Are you aiming to stick to 500 this weekend? Or are you aiming to stick to 700? Let me know. Let's see. Let's see how far we can go. Right. Let's do a group test so we can show you the XP. Loading times, eh? You gotta love it. Oh, nice. So we're in a full team now. Let's look at the effects. +4 intelligence there. And let's go into specials. And look, we're at a 60 now. +60 intelligence. Crazy. So let's look. 2,661, a super mutant. Even higher. Even higher now. So it's definitely worth it this weekend. Get yourself in a team. Definitely get yourself in a team this weekend. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Really enjoy it. Double XP doesn't come round that much anymore. So definitely take advantage of it, especially for perk card coins. Perk cards. Or, potentially, if you level up a lot, start taking advantage of the extra perk cards so you can make yourself a variation of builds. But yeah, it's perfect. Plenty of XP. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let's just go in here and earn some extra XP. Let's see if we can level up through West Tech right now, actually. Let's see. Loading times are atrocious today, I do apologise. So if you imagine right now, this is before double XP is activated. So we're not even in double XP yet. So imagine this build once double XP is on. Imagine how quick you're leveling up. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Could be a big level up weekend. Oh, we had a doggo there. Let's see if we can try and level up. It'd be nice to finish this video on a level up, even without the double XP being active itself. Very nice. Beautiful, look at that. It was half, when we started this video, the bar was halfway down, and now we've leveled up. Let's go through. And I think, let's see if we can finish. Couple of perk cards activating now, but as you can see, like, we're doing crazy numbers on the and this is, like I said, this is before double XP weekend. We're not even here yet. It's about to hit today. On the reset today, it'll be double XP. So it's been great. And that is your, guys, that is your double XP build this weekend, or XP build in general. I really, really hope you've enjoyed this build. Obviously, it's a bit slower on the test run there. I just wanted to make sure I could show you the XP numbers. Like I said before, let me know what you would change and what you liked about this build. And please, in the comments, let me know what level you want to get to this double XP weekend. Thank you very much. And there'll be another build video next week. Thank you. Bye.